it's Raghida. I'm a shaman, an Ascension activist, and I work very much in the 5D embodiment, 5D living. And I've just noticed what's become really mainstream at the moment, and a really hot topic or a hot word is twin flames. As a person who's gone through the twin flame journey myself, a coach and a mentor for twin flames all throughout the world. I have many that I've supported and stood side by side while they've gone through this journey. I felt it was really important today to share. Twin flames has become a mainstream word, but I just want to share with you it's not what you think it is. And I know you've heard this from probably other YouTube videos or read topics on it, that it's not just romanticized about this. It does have all of that. It has the romance, it has the love, it has the depth of connection and feeling like you've never had before. But what its true purpose is to be the mirror of your soul, to allow you to see the energies within you that either need to be healed, for the gifts to come through, for any wounds that you're carrying in your lineage, in your genetic and in your karmic lines. And with that also comes the energy of the most open, divine, pure source of love that can be channeled in a physical body. So twin flames, if you're on the twin flame journey, and I really feel passionate to share this, that a lot of people, I wish I had this when I was going through it, because I didn't understand what it was. Nothing seems logical. You can't relate to anything anymore. Your whole life completely starts to look different while you're trying to hang on to how it is, and yet this totally new, out of the world energy comes through you, and you don't have a description or a feeling or something that you can relate it to. So twin flames is really the journey, I would say, first and foremost, is the journey of deepening into the self, of coming into that place within you where you can't see it because of maybe unconscious wounds, past life contracts, unhealed energies within family lines. When you meet the other part of your soul, what happens is instantly they're like a mirror. So they're an alpha and an omega, and they're a yang and a yin, meaning masculine and feminine, or light and day. As much as they are exactly the same, the intonation is exactly the same, so they fit in like a magnetic filing, and they fit in complete unity with seamlessness. It's like, this is home, this is so comfortable, this is something I've never felt before, because it is a connection of the divine. When the connection comes in so strong, it creates a magnetic force, a magnetic pull, and they can become one, and that's the energy of oneness of the soul coming into wholeness again. But when the friction, or when the repelling energy, or when the separation begins, it creates a massive pain in both counterparts. And the pain is the part that in the both alpha and the omega energy, or the masculine and feminine energy, masculine, feminine, it's there for a purpose. It's there to remove, bring to light, bring to your awareness, bring into this consciousness everything in your soul essence, ready to be healed, ready to be brought to wholeness. And for those that have come into wholeness through the tantric grids of the twin flame journey, it also brings you into the next level of evolution, which is coming into the oneness. The oneness is the ultimate goal of going through the twin flame. When you connect with them, you feel the oneness. The separation is then created for you to go and do your separate journey of healing. And then the journey of healing becomes our yin-yang within each counterpart. And the ultimate goal for those that are ready and those that have done the work and are showing up for the journey is the oneness back to spirit. So it's a 4-part series within the evolution of your soul. And it happens and each journey is very individual. Each blueprint is very individual. They are the exact same soul intonation as you. The same soul sound frequency, the same soul essence, the same soul scent, and the same soul frequency at the blueprint DNA level. Even though in physicality, it could be two completely different bodies, completely different living, completely different counterparts, but at the soul essence, they are one and the same. Where the friction is, and I want to share with you today, it feels really important. I love to share. For me, I feel like I learn through the journey, and then I want to share the teachings and share the activations and share the wisdom that comes through me, because that's what we're here to do. Having gone through the twin flame journey myself, and the dark nights of the soul, and it is a complete deconstruction of the ego, and coming to live in harmonization with your soul, harmonization of your heart, living from your spirit. So it's the journey, the great journey, which seems so short, but it's the longest journey ever, where we move from the head to the heart space, the embodiment of 5D, the embodiment of living in love, in the embodiment of living in peace, the embodiment of living in that pure essence of spirit, of seeing nothing but the soul essence of others. That is the journey of the twin flame. Yes, there's romance. Yes, there's amazing sexual chemistry. Yes, there is all of the 3D components, but that is only on the surface. The depth of it is when you work with it at the level of soul. You build your soul back to wholeness, back to its yin yang, so it's not fragmented within you. Once the fragmentation heals and that wholeness encompasses you, you become a divine being unto yourself. I'll do another video on this to give you the difference between a twin flame and a toxic relationship. I really want to give you the difference of that. This video is about telling you the purity, the essence of coming into wholeness, of coming into that place within you of your yin yang, and your counterpart is meant to do the same. Cannot force them. You cannot force or create a time amongst them. Each soul has a parallel journey in the third dimensional plane. If and when it is time, the souls will reunite, and it's not even done from a headspace. The souls create the orchestration of it coming back together, because it works with its own unique electromagnetic field form. Once you create the wholeness within, the next step, which is really beautiful and deeply sacred, and I would say I'm certainly on that journey now, is that journey to oneness, that journey of becoming one with the Creator, one with the all. So you've completely become an embodied mass consciousness, unity energy field in a 3D body, multi-dimensional being.